Hey, what's up, fish family? As you guys, those who have seen the previous video, you guys were able to get a little glimpse of this new tank that I am setting up. It is a Aqualon 20 long aquarium. I did take advantage of a $1 per gallon sale at Petco. Like I said in the previous video, I'm not sure if this tank is going to be a permanent tank or just temporarily. I did need to purchase it because I need to get rid of some of the plants in my Aquatop tank because I am doing a experiment there with the new soil, and I just want to remove some plants to see the other plants that stay in that tank do without this plant taking most of the nutrients and lighting, since it is a floating plant. Now, as you guys can see, I already have a hang in the back filter there. Like I said, this is a 20 long Aqualon aquarium, and all the stuff that all the equipment I'll be using on this tank is equipment that I already had laying around. This is a marine land, so this hang on the back usually goes for 50 to 75 gallons aquariums. It is a Marineland Penguin 3 by, what is it called? Let me see. A BioWheel 350. So it takes 2 filters in the back, which I don't use that. I use the poly filters that you can buy at your local pet store or at Walmart. The cool thing about this filter, you could actually extend it. I thought it wasn't going to work, but I found out that you are actually able to remove this little plastic here and reduce the size of the intake of the filtration. So I took the both. So this doesn't fit right there. There's another thing that connects here, so it's even longer than this. But I took the 2 pieces and just reduced it here to keep this little thing here. That way, any plants, or if I would decide to even add fish here, won't get sucked up. Like I said, I don't know if this tank's going to be temporarily, or however this tank goes by time. If I start liking it, then I might keep it, and we'll see. Feel sad for my wife since I have so many tanks. You see?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to see what's behind the camera?
Yeah.
Right here, look. Alright guys, so that's the filtration. Now let's start adding the substrate. I am going to add the sand that I had on the Aquatop tank that I removed there. So I'll put the sand in here. Like I said, this is not even going to be really like a planted tank. I'm just going to use it to host some of the floating plants that I have, and that's it. So let's see what I can record right now. Alright, so let's start removing the tape that's on the tanks. So we'll remove the tape here, we'll just put them here for right now. And let's start adding the substrate. I did rinse this sand yesterday, but being used sand, it does have like a bad smell to it. But hopefully I was able to clean as much as I could. So we see how much sand does it take. We'll probably just get a little beta to hose this tank, and yeah, and we'll see. My wife been wanting a beta, so we might just get a little beta here and and this could be its home. So we'll see. Because I am thinking of getting rid of some tanks and just keeping low budget aquariums for now. And let's see if I can make things possible, but we'll see. But like I said, for now I just want this aquarium set up for the floating plants. And my wife says she wanted a beta, but we'll see. Because she also wants me to get my sons some caterpillars, because she wants them to see the process, how the caterpillars become into butterflies, how they cocoon and all that stuff. So I told her we'll see, because we have a bunch of tanks. We already have, as set up, we have 4. Like I said in the previous video, I know the Frank tank is just temporarily until I rehome those corals. And one of the other tanks downstairs is going to be shut down, so that'll leave me with 2 tanks, and with this one, which should be temporarily, but we'll see. So let me start filling up with water. I don't think I'm gonna add a heater, since it's just gonna be plants for now, and plants prefer cold water, and the house temperature is always like around 78 Fahrenheit, so the water should be good in this room. So let me start adding the water, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we already filled the tank with water. I say we because my son's been with me the whole time. So now we filled the water. Now we're going to put the mechanical filtration for the hang in the back. Like I said, I only have this little filter pad, and I'm going to add a little bag of carbon, and that's what we're going to do. I have my scissors just in case I need to cut something. The filter pad. So the cool thing about hanging the bags is that you can modify them however you want. Being a simple tank with not a lot of fish, we could basically, yeah, I cut it bad. We could basically have a simple filtration in the back. The only thing I'm missing right now is the ceramic rings for the beneficial material to host. But being plants only, I don't really need any beneficial bacteria. The plants will do fine just by themselves. So now what I'm going to do is just turn on the filter, and we'll start adding the plants, and then I'll just show you guys the tank once everything's actually ready for how the tank's actually going to be. So just wait. Alright guys, so this is probably a week after I set up this tank. As you guys can see, it's a really simple setup. The reason I set up this tank, like I said previously, it is a temporary tank. It's just to house some of this. I think this is duckweed, or I forgot the name of this. I'm pretty sure it's not duckweed. Frog bite or something like that. Anyhow, so this is a type of a floating plant. It was already overgrowing the 24-gallon display tank that I have, and I just wanted to make some room so that the light could actually hit more for the dwarf hairgrass and for the Monte Carlo, since I'm trying to get a carpeting effect. So I'm not sure if I want to throw this away or give it away. I'm gonna ask the local hobbyists and the Facebook pages if they want it. Recently the page right here locally on Facebook looks really dead. Not that much people be on it anymore, but yeah, so I put that to house that, and I also put the wisteria here to house it, and I put the red pins and the junk valve. I did add one capsule of root tabs from Thrive, so the plants are doing well. They haven't looked like they're melted. I added the sand there, as you see. It's doing well. I haven't done any type of top off. It's just a real quick setup. The water is cold. There's no problem with that with plants, because I actually think plants prefer a cold water than warm water. As you see, this is one of the lights that I used to use on my Dirty Planet tank on a budget build. This plant grows, can't really see the bolt, but it's a CFL bolt, and they grow plants with no problems. Filtration is just a Marineland Penguin BioWheel 350. All I have in the bag is just really ceramic rings a carbon bag, a filter pad, and the plant right here too. Eat any nitrates, but shouldn't be any problem since there isn't fish. But it is a simple setup. So really I don't know what to do with this tank. I'm just thinking of shutting it down. It's just temporary because I'm doing an experiment on my display 24-gallon Planet tank. I don't want to throw these plants, I feel bad, but if I do, then too bad. I'll try to rehome them first, try to give them away before I try to throw them. Yeah, I don't want to keep that much tanks right now. I don't have time for my tanks, to be honest, right now. This is a simple tank. I haven't touched it since, and to be honest, I think I have it set up more than a week, probably 2 weeks now. Yeah, pretty much it. There isn't nothing special about this tank. There's no livestock, no fishes, no snails. All I have is just plants. Plants are doing okay. 20-gallon long aquarium. Let me know, should I keep it? Should I just add a fish or something? What should I do with this aquarium? But anyhow, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys like it. And I hope you guys' tanks are doing well. And I'm out. Peace.